Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Got a new review for you. This has just come in today. Let's crack it open and I'll show you what we've got. Bit of tension. Excuse my slow reveal. So we have the Poco X3 NFC. So this is a seriously bargainous phone. Absolute beast for the money. It's a serious budget phone. A lot of reviews out there on this. I really wanted to see it for myself, and let's open it up, see what we've got. Let's complete the unboxing experience. So there it is. Poco, little tray in the top, and we've got the phone, blue, you can see I went for, the charger, nice, got the 33 watt charger, good fast charge, USB-C, that's that in the box. Let's see what we've got in here. SIM, pokey tool, little user guide, little bit of warranty information, and the jelly case. You guys know I like a jelly case. Reason I like a jelly case, you can chuck it straight on your phone, you can stop it getting broken, scratched, dropped. Well, it doesn't stop you dropping it, that's a lie, just made that bit up. But it gives it some protection if you do drop it. So, let's move on to the phone. Hoo-hoo! That is a wicked camera setup. That's really cool. I haven't seen a camera setup like that in person. Obviously, I've seen it on other phones. Crazy camera setups on other phones, but I haven't seen one like that. You've got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 732G. 2.3 gigahertz octa-core CPU, the 120 hertz 6.67 inch FHD dot display, and then you've got the 64 megapixel AI quad camera and the 5160 milliamp hour battery. So I mean, for £200, that's all this phone is costing. £200. That is some crazy phone for the money. A few other people have mentioned the NFC in the title. A little bit random that they've put it in the title of the phone, but you know, what can you do? Wow, that is a pretty cool blue. And yeah, I think I like it. It's a cool blue. Hopefully you can get that. It's pretty jazzy. Let's have a little peely peel that sticker. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like the stripe up the middle. I like the large Poco. You know, the Poco did pretty well. The first one, the second one I didn't see as much hype about as the first one, but I mean the X3, it's just a serious bargain. I think that considering there's a lot of budget phones out there now, for this sort of money you're not getting the kind of specs you're getting on this. You've got to sacrifice. Let's turn the phone on, and the sacrifice is you've got the adverts, which, you know, like on the Xiaomi Note 10 that I reviewed recently, there's a few adverts, they pop up occasionally. You can turn off tailored adverts, but I don't believe that reduces the adverts at all. So you've got the load up screen here, little SIM tray on the side there. Got the volume rocker, the power on button with your fingerprint sensor, I believe. We have a cat. It's come to say hello. Go on. Let's set this up and see what we've got out the box. You've got a nice bit of haptic there. I'm not really a fan of having the haptic feedback on when you're typing. It's just not for me. It's not something that I like. A lot of people like it. A lot of reviewers rave about how good the haptics are and that kind of thing. But again, I turn it off. I don't really like it, and I don't like the audible noise as well when you're typing. That gets quite frustrating. So let's just let the phone do its thing, and the cat will do his thing as well. So I've just entered my account details, just loading it through now, just getting the account info, as you can see. Doesn't take that long to set up an Android phone, pretty good. You can easily copy as well from one phone to another. All you have to do is say the magic words and it will, you can transfer all your apps over pretty quickly. I will continue to set up the phone. It wants to set it up fully. Let's see what that means. We've already got the voice set up. Next, we'll skip that. We don't need to set that up. No, thank you. Don't need to set that up. Just adding a few finishing touches. And skip. Continue. We'll skip that. Fingerprint. Let's set up the fingerprint. We're going to have to put in a little pattern. So, don't forget your password. Put the pattern in. Fingerprint. Let's go. So as you can see, slowly taking my fingerprint in. Thumbprint, I should say. Now, I'm not sure if the placement of the thumb is a little bit awkward. It really kind of depends on how you're holding the phone. You need to hold it a little bit more away from the bottom as opposed to generally you hold your finger with your phone with your finger underneath it. I find you need to bring your hand up a touch up the phone, like a finger's amount, I suppose, just to make sure that it's a bit more comfortable and you can actually get the placement of your thumb on. I imagine everybody's hands are slightly different. Well, everybody's hands are slightly different, and the phone is going to be obviously slightly different depending on how everybody's holding it, and so the fingerprint sensor isn't in a particularly bad place. Let's put on the case. I know a lot of people like the rear fingerprint sensor. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's a very tight fit. They don't normally seem to be that tight. 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom, downward firing speaker. You've got the little flappy cover on the little case, which I quite like. Nice, pretty nice looking phone. Loading the apps, let's see what we get. Headphone jack's still quite a popular feature, especially on the budget phones. There was a short period of time where everybody just whipped out the headphone jack and it was gone. Nobody seemed to be putting it in phones at the time, but you know, it's on a lot of phones again now. I think they kind of realised it was one of the things that customers wanted. I think they probably didn't want to be putting the free headphones in, so they thought, well, if we don't put the free headphones in, we don't need to put a 3.5mm socket in, but you can get away without putting the headphones in, but still put a 3.5mm socket in. It's good for most people. So let's whip open the camera and have a little look, see what we've got. Let's take a picture of the bear, as we like to do. MIUI 12 is pretty nice, and you get quite a nice user experience. I think I particularly like the camera app myself. I think it's quite easy to use, and it's not too dissimilar to the stock Android app. That's taking a nice photo. It's very snappy, very, very quick. Let's get a selfie. And I will show you the selfie. And we'll... Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty funky. Hopefully you can see that. We've got a few different things going on. We've got some pre-installed games, bubble, that kind of thing. You've got the it's set up. It's very, very, very similar to the Note 10 that I've just recently reviewed. Very similar, obviously, same manufacturer. So there's going to be some similarities, but I can't help thinking that for the money that this is a better phone. I will use it over the next few days. I'll take some pictures, I'll take some videos. The only thing immediately that stands out is that you haven't got the under-screen fingerprint sensor. I'm not sure whether this has face unlock. It probably will, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't see why it wouldn't. And we will, yeah, we'll get back to you, and I'll show you what I've made of it. I'll show you the photos I've taken, and I can let you know. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot. Check out the link to the phone below, so you can check it out for yourself and have a little look. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Bye bye.